Hi Pisces, welcome to your April 2021 astrology and tarot scope. Pisces, Aries season is very focused on your money, your worth and your value. The things that you possess that you place value upon, but also the qualities you have, the things that you have going for you that are special. The value you have, whether it's in your work, your relationships or your family relationships. It's important to make all your decisions this month on a place of self-worth, self-confidence, and a mindset of abundance. So what is a mindset of abundance anyway? It's not necessarily just that you feel like you always have enough money. It can be that you just feel there will always be another opportunity. There will always be another chance. There will always be another opportunity for love, for money, for career progression, for status, for wealth, for healing, whatever this is. It's important to go into April with that mindset. And with Mars moving out of Gemini after getting a little bit gritty with your ruler Neptune in your sign, Mars in Cancer will be very harmonious for you and a beautiful flow of energy. You will have all the confidence, all the power, all the creativity you need to get moving, to get creative, to create something for yourself, to fall in love, to embrace love, to embrace creativity, to embrace passion, all the things in life that give you pleasure. Mars will give you all the energy and all the fun and all the excitement in that area. Taurus season towards the end of the month will also be a fun time for you, where you can really focus on socializing, opportunities to communicate. People want to give you opportunities. People want to talk to you. When Venus is there, you find that your intimate life develops, relationships deepen, your ability to manifest money increases, but your ability to manifest help, to be more fluid, to learn new things, Eight of Pentacles, your mind is sharper. You're much more able to ask for what you want, to communicate what you need. Now, before then, we have Aries season, so let's get into this. Aries season for you, as I said, making decisions based on self-worth. If you need a confidence boost, that new moon on the 11th or 12th, depending on where you are, is a fantastic new moon to set intentions for confidence, for being self-assertive, for seeing your worth, for seeing your value, affirmations, I am beautiful, I am worthy, I am enough, I am powerful, these type of things. That is exactly what you want to set as an intention around this new moon. You may also set intentions about money. Whenever there is a new moon in your second house, it's a wonderful time to set money intentions. It is also a wonderful moon for you in terms of healing the past. And why is that? Because Mars is in Gemini and it's going to be trining Jupiter in Aquarius. Your 12th house and your 4th house are giving each other some support, some movement, some drive. When Mars is rummaging around in Gemini for you, it can give some tension in the home. It can also push you to make changes to the home. You're going to want to decorate. You're going to want to knock down walls. You want to paint things. You see the dirt you want to clean. You see the stains you want to remove. That kind of thing. You have that drive, but you also have that in your familial relationships, where you want to get to the root of why a relationship is bothering you, or why somebody does what they do, or why this relationship is suffering for this reason. You want to fix it. You're a fixer. You like to heal things, you like to fix. And so you've been working on that. And when it connects with Jupiter in your 12th house, which is your house, you're going to be able to overcome with stamina some issue that you've needed to heal for quite a while. It's a wonderful new moon, it's a wonderful month, it's a wonderful year for you to start any type of therapy, any type of healing, any type of work on yourself, and work on your mental health, your passions, and your creative side. For a lot of you, there's a couple of things. Aries season seems to be presenting you with a couple of options. Maybe you can study something new. Maybe you can take a new job. Maybe a lot of you are on the market for new jobs, and there's many things you want to do, or there's many opportunities coming to you that you can expand upon. That can come into the Aries season. You have to make sure that whatever it is you're doing, Pisces, in terms of work, in terms of looking for work, or in terms of progressing, you have to be enthusiastic about it. You have to be going at it with your heart. You have to be going at it with your soul, because that's just who you are. You need to have that passion, and Aries season can give you that passion. Money as a motivator, status as a motivator is never really enough for a Pisces person. Whether it's sun, moon, or rising, it's never really the main motivator. It just can't be. You're too fluid, you're too creative, you're too sentimental to just make it all about money. There has to be a certain way that it makes you feel more than anything else. And that's what you have to figure out this month. How you feel about yourself and your money is also going to be made quite obvious to you by the things that come to you, the things that you're manifesting. If they're not what you want, then you need to have a little look, do a little revision session. How do you feel about money? How do you feel about your worth? How do you feel about your opportunities? 3 of Wands, 3 of Swords. It's likely you've had a bit of a knock in confidence with it. Some of you have had failed businesses. Some of you have had failed ventures. Some of you have had rejections from jobs. Some of you have had rejections from opportunities you really wanted. And so you're figuring out, what do I do now? What do I do next? Or how can I prevent this from happening again? How can I do better? If you've been rejected from something in career, it's because your wording isn't right. You're not expressing yourself properly. April gives you the opportunity to heal that, overcome it, advance from that, and gain success as a means of it. That 3 of Swords followed by the Sun. You have good times ahead. Where you've been rejected, where you felt like things weren't working, where you felt like nothing was going the way you wanted it to in career or work or romance or whatever this is, whatever that square between Mars and Neptune means to you, it's triggering you. It's triggering you, this feeling of rejection, this feeling of anxiety, anything that lingers from the past, maybe childhood, maybe your disposition, whatever this is, anything that has been aggressively moved is overcome by your sense of self, your belief in yourself, your love for yourself, your acceptance of self. I often find with Pisces placements, and I say this as someone who's a Pisces rising, I do find that Pisces can feel very lost in the world, as if the world was not created by Pisceans. I kind of think this is why they have the concept of, and I do believe that a lot of the Bible is metaphorical, but the character of Jesus, I think he's down under the Pisces sign, and it's because he has, this vision, this perspective, this healing quality that Pisces people have. And I'm not comparing you to Jesus, but what I mean is that he too had his cross to bear. And I feel for you that just because you have a vision or something for yourself that you want, or something for the world that you want, maybe you're regarded as idealistic, just because you've been shunned or rejected from something doesn't mean you're not going to have that resurrection. Not like a Scorpio would. But Easter is coming, and Easter is that story of him rising 3 days later. Do you see the pattern here? 3 of Swords, the Sun. 3 days later. You would be surprised how quickly things turn around for you, Pisces, if they're not feeling so good. If you're having a bad day, if something has really bothered you, Aries season, it can turn around like that, and the Sun comes out. And there's some recognition. There's a good boost to your ego, Pisces. A really good boost to your ego. 5 of Swords. Just make sure that you don't carry any of the resentment Make sure that you don't carry any of these past feelings forward when the sun does come out. It's a victory. You have a victory, Pisces. And your money blocks suddenly dissolve. So it looks like you get some kind of recognition, some kind of opportunity, some kind of status, some kind of investment that is good for you. It's good for your self-esteem. It's good for your money. It's good for your abundance. And you get the grips of that abundance mindset before Taurus season. Some of you are feeling very attacked for your personal qualities or your personal talents, especially if they're talents that not everybody understands. And that's okay. If you're being attacked for your talents or your attributes or something that makes you you, if you feel personally attacked, if you feel like something is being put under the microscope, just remember, are you listening to that with a sense of self, a sense of self-belief, and a sense of confidence or not? Every time you feel a Three of Swords moment where it feels like you're being attacked, it feels like you're being crucified, it feels like you're being rejected, you take that sunny approach, you have that confidence, you know that you're the center of your own universe, and that the sun will come out again and tomorrow will be a better day. The sooner you do that, the quicker things turn around and you have a victory here. Just don't be boastful when you do, because you have an opportunity to be boastful as well. I feel like you're proving people wrong in a big way. Something that was just feeling like a rejection for you is turned around, either by making more money, getting a new job that's a better fit, falling in love after really being hurt with someone, falling in love for someone who's much better quality, or, you run into your ex and you're having a fantastic hair day. That kind of thing. That's your turnaround. That's your ha-ha moment. Not to sound so Nelson Muntz, but that is your ha-ha moment. And as for money, you turn that around too. But you turn that around by having that complete self-acceptance that your abilities, your qualities are enough to make money. I really do think for Piscean people, as I say, the world is almost not built for Pisces. The working system is not really built for Pisces. Because oftentimes Pisces are both creative and intelligent. And if you follow a creative path, you can be regarded as not intelligent. And if you're really intelligent, you don't like that. Similarly, as if you're really intelligent, you don't like people thinking you're not creative. You're just both. Pisces is always both. And you need to be able to access both in your career. You can actually walk many lines, Pisces. You can fit in many places. You're a bit of a chameleon. And it's the acceptance of that, acceptance of the fact that you have many strings to your bow. You're maybe good at many things. And that's okay. But you also have qualities that maybe don't feel so marketable. And that's okay as well. Just because they don't appear to be marketable, doesn't mean you're not going to have financial success. You can engage your heart and still have financial success. And you can also be recognized for your talents this month, especially when Mars moves into Cancer. In fact, the full moon in Scorpio at the end of the month, full moon in Scorpio for you, Pisces, is a time when you can really rise above the stuff that's been bothering you. You can take that higher perspective. You can get a bird's eye view. You can accumulate all the knowledge, all the resources, all the facts that you need in order to move forward, in order to get something off the ground, whatever it is that you're trying to create, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. I don't know what the Empress, if it's love, if it's money, if it's a baby, whatever this is, it's on the other side of removing an obstacle. And you remove that obstacle by shining a light on it. Jupiter and Saturn are in the background the whole year, most of the year. Jupiter will dip into your sign soon, but they're shining a light in your 12th house, and they're asking you to get to the root of a few things. And the more that you do that, the more you will accept yourself, feel at peace with yourself, and the easier it is for you to manifest things. Not forgetting that the 12th house energy anyway is a fantastic time for Pisces to manifest because it's transcendence. You can overcome things. Let's have a little look at your oracle cards. We have the happy family card. So if you've been having troubles with your family confrontations, this is a good omen. Mars may be squaring Neptune, but Saturn in your 12th house is also trining the true node in Gemini, and Jupiter in your 12th house is also trining Mars in Gemini. So the chemistry between the Gemini and the Aquarius energy means that you can really heal some family traumas, some family confrontations, some family issues, and really work those out, especially if it's a soul contract kind of thing. A lot of you this month are also going to be offered a contract of some kind. And you're going to be overcoming an inner obstacle linked to your past that I do think is linked to self-worth and linked to money. You're going to see it for what it is and overcome it, and you're going to stay grounded with the Archangel Michael card. You're going to feel in the moment and at peace, which is how we like you. So, let's get the animal spirit cards for Pisces. Oh, the eagle. You are transforming. You're soaring above it exactly as prescribed. Around the full moon in Scorpio, you're embracing that eagle energy and soaring above the things that are bothering you. You're having a very revolutionary moment in terms of the way you communicate, the way you talk about yourself, the way you express yourself, the way you talk to other people. You're having a revolution there. And it's also revolutionizing your perspective. Here we have the fish and the unicorn. If you're swimming in many different directions and you're confused about a few things, remember what makes you special. That predominant quality, whatever it is that you really like about yourself, whatever it is that you really enjoy about your nature, about your personality, and whatever option fits that better is the option you should take. To some people in your life, I don't know if it is an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a Taurus, or a Libra. To some people in your life, you are a bit of a unicorn. Someone finds you incredibly magical, incredibly rare, and what's rare is precious. And seeing that perspective, Pisces, will help you make your decisions this month. And it will also help you manifest what you want. The more you feel like yourself, the more you feel empowered, the more you feel confident, the more you feel like this high priestess energy, the more you will attract and the stronger you will feel. So Pisces, that is what I have for you. In the extended, we will be looking deeper at the cards, going into the different elements that you could be dealing with, the fire signs, the air signs, the water signs, etc. And I will see you there. If you want to join me, it's linked below. Talk to you soon. Bye.